Hey everyone, WW2 here, and welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, well, I don't have much else to do on this front other than carry on with the bombardment. I would love to start actually destroying a few planes. That way I know we could actually make some progress here. We haven't been doing great with bombardments so far. You have ones like that are healing up as fast as we're hurting them. I need more of those. Okay, I think we are making progress, though. Assuming these things don't all retreat, and he doesn't pile in a bunch of new ones, they should start dying next turn. Okay, the odds of us damaging anything aren't super high because of how terrible Blenheims are, but if we're going to hurt anything, it'll be an Italian tank. Right, I have him on the move now. Okay, so that's a special fortress, which means this could definitely be tricky. Go ahead and put a road on that. Computer does love working these forests. They're pretty good in this. So it actually kind of makes sense now. Okay, I don't think I'm going to need all of these workers. In fact, you just go here to start improving. The rest of them can run to Mombasa, or not Mombasa, Mogadishu, where they can prepare to head up to Kalula. Just for Scapa flow. I'll probably choose to work the other forests first as well, so I'll just throw some stuff down on them. Okay, so let's take a look here. I have close to nothing over here. I'm gonna rush another one. Right, that thing is just trying to progress as normal. We've got everything here connected up. You know what? I got a worker out here. This guy can start working in the other direction. You can put one there, there, right through, and they can meet up around here somewhere. I'll probably have this other worker, this guy, stay behind and work on improving the locations. You're making 8 total. You're making 11. Okay, so we're going to work on Kano first. Well, honestly, if this one actually worked its territories, it could probably be pretty good. Or if it had an offshore platform. That's pretty cheap, actually, do that. All of you do that. I'm so curious about what that is. You know what? Just for curiosity's sake. You. Come find out what this is. I could try to send a plane down there, but I don't have that many planes, so that's just not really going to happen. Alright. Cumberland will be here soon. I'm not going to send this fleet off just to... Oh, right. You exist. Ah, but we don't have anyone to kill him. He can go there and pillage. I would really rather not him do that. I could attack him with a flak. Guess I shouldn't have sent all my units away. He's only got a 1 attack, but he's only got a 5 defense. Nope. I'd rather he not pillage stuff. It doesn't matter, the flak's down here, honestly. They're not too expensive to build, and all the planes that I'm dealing with are elsewhere. Okay, well, whatever he's got, this tank should at least keep busy for a bit. As long as he doesn't take Hong Kong this turn, we'll be alright. At least, well, maybe not alright. Here, you start trying to... Wow, that's the fastest route. My goodness. Here, yeah, just try to get there. I can send all of them in the same direction. I should probably put the Gurkhas down here. I could probably book it over a little faster. It's too late now. If we can't hold Hong Kong, my army's not going to make it in time to help. It's also the loss of the barracks over there that hurts. Even if I do fend someone off, the guy's gonna die on the next attack. Right. So we have... You're still healing. Have some Arethusias. Sure. My light cruisers are just consistently useless. If you can level them up, they can be reasonably handy. Good luck leveling them up. They have to survive long enough. Yeah, I think Paris is gonna fall. That's just too many, and I can't lend any more aid. We tried. I could drop a paratrooper in there, keep them all busy, but there's no point. They're lost. Alright, let's jump over. Seriously, man, where are you going? You trying to take a roundabout way just right back to Persia? They have a lot of planes. That was weird. That one's bombardment jumped ahead. It clearly worked. Antwerp lost a citizen. Lost another one. You're gonna send out a single unescorted transport. Do they have a unit there, or he's trying to destroy a road? Here they go again. Just gonna keep sticking it to the Italians. Did they already have Lyon? Or did the Germans just take that? Oh boy, here we go. Yikes. Marines have high attack too. It'd be hilarious if the Italians took Paris. That's it for Germany. Interesting. And he's shredding my guys with those planes. Now he's going to attack. Oh, or not. That one's going to attack. Down to British India infantry. Okay, well, they didn't take it. Get a mass transit system real quick. Just gonna have you do this. Well, no, actually, you build a hospital. These guys are gonna need marketplaces, but they're useless at the moment. Okay. 134 a turn. Let's just max that out if we can. You know what? You actually build destroyers at the moment. Yeah, get an aqueduct. You can build that. Yeah, no longer matters, does it? Without some more miracle intervention from China or France, it's not going to hold out either way. Adolf Hitler is attempting to plant a spy. One, two, three, four, five. They might actually be able to hit those garrisons. Okay, let's see if we can kill something here. There goes one. Okay. Next turn, hopefully, we'll take out the rest of them. This will cut down on their numbers quite a bit, though. I've just lost all of my good, my good planes. Well, relatively good. You know, I'm gonna change this production, actually. Let's see. Could build flak. You just build the intelligence agency so we can get that done for the moment. We're gonna upgrade to better tanks soon anyway, and it's not like we're in dire need of them right now. I just want to have some ready in case anything happens, so... yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you guys get onto this thing. This is gonna be a rough one, assuming we can take it at all. It's got special fortresses, and it's in the middle of a mountain. That might be an unwise move. We'll give it a shot, though. Well, no. Probably shouldn't. There's no way I'm holding on to that thing. Hong Kong is lost. Just because. I could send my other flak out to kill it, but let's be honest, it's not gonna happen. Okay, he's probably gonna retreat onto a mountain. I'm gonna try to attack and kill him. Hopefully he doesn't kill me with his 1 hit point. They should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he should be within 5 squares. So we can actually start bombing them and them. These guys will try to make their way up here. It'll take them a handful of turns. But if we can take it... I don't know, part of me thinks I should probably send them to Kalula first, but we're already here. Yeah, everyone should be happy. That one's not in dire need of anything either. Yeah, I guess let's just jump over to next turn and see what happens. Cool. I would love it if American ships came up on the coast next to Hong Kong, bombarded Japanese from there, but I don't think the Japanese are close enough to the coast. No, unless China and France show up with a half a dozen tanks and drive everything they've got back. I'm gonna lose that city this turn. His Chihas? Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. The Japanese tanks are simply too powerful. I can at least take his islands, though. That'll be the first city I've really lost, right? And it's the one that, if you're Britain, you basically always lose. Because how are you going to stop them? I think in the actual war, I can't remember if they lost Hong Kong or not. Pretty sure the British had Shanghai, but the commander there surrendered it to the Japanese when they arrived. Winston Churchill was so beside himself, he said he wanted to rescue the officer just so that he could make sure he was hung in London. Before that, the British had a long history of really just sticking it out no matter what difficulties they were in, and fight until the last. Where are those things going? Oh man, the Germans took one of the other southern French cities. Yeah, it's over. You guys put up a valiant fight, but what can you do? What can man do against such reckless hate? You're gonna attack that guy? Really? Hit the Marine. Try something. Instead, you're just giving up. And you're failing to even kill a Romanian. Oh my goodness. At this point, you kind of deserve to lose. Yes, Heinkel. Hopefully that was the last German bomber. Hey, nice. They don't get those guys that often. Germany had like a full health panzer right there. I don't know why I retreated. Wow. Oh, my turn. Yippee. I have a real infantry here, but he's not gonna make that big of a difference. At least I don't believe he will. Weirdly, the Japanese did not bomb me first. Well, my special fortress. Ouch. And there goes my last 1939 infantry. Oh, the Japanese moved before the Chinese. For some reason I thought it was the other way around. I thought all the Allies moved and then all the Axis did. How terrible are you? Well, I hope the men I have in Ethiopia are enough. I would love to seal that issue off and not have to worry about Italy bothering me down there anymore. Okay, build a hydro plant. You also build a hydro plant. Let's get these things moving. Let's just control the skies for now. At least try to control the skies. Garrisons should be much easier to deal with after if we take Addis Ababa, because, or Ababa. Oh, hello. Didn't know they had any planes down here. Because they won't have Italian space to actually heal in anymore. Ah, that's a new plane. As is that. They're funneling more in. Excellent, send them into the Thresher. That or they rush an airport. I think it's the former. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, he can make it back to cover after killing it. This thing has a higher bombard than the battleships, and yet it seems to perform significantly worse in every situation. Gotcha. Cool. So you're building Spitfires. King George V in 10 turns? Do it. That's really good. 103 shields, yeah, it better be good. Okay, what else have we got here that can be improved? Not much in the way of workable spaces. There's a couple down here. I think Birmingham has both of these grass spots. Nope. Leicester owns this one, doesn't it? Okay, that's York Factory now connected. Sweet. I can increase the commerce out here, but I can't do much else to help the city out, because it's all forest, so it's just going to have to grow itself, which I'm okay with. Okay, Malta. I'm gonna take out you guys. I don't think they're gonna need to stage from Malta anymore. Well, no, I'll leave the rest of the fleet there. If these guys need to fall back somewhere, they can just go to Alexandria or Suez. Oh, one of those guys could bombard. For some reason, I thought it was letting me, like, one of them had a move left. The Hawkins can also bombard. Oh, that's an Italian mountain infantry. Those guys are actually powerful. Relatively speaking. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else I can do up here. Still. Yeah, so he's taking Lyon and Bordeaux. Marseille still has an air import, so it's connected to the capital. So does Brest, actually. I always forget that one has its own individual import. Marseille can be tough to take, but it's going to fall. The Italians are probably sieging it on this front as well. And the Germans, Toulouse cannot hold out. Brest is only annoying because of how far out it is, and it's surrounded by forests and hills, so it's going to take them a little bit, but they'll get there. Once Paris falls, that's it. They've already lost anyway. Corsica has a naval import. I didn't know that either. That's interesting. This is why the French will always survive. It's this one city that supplies anything with an import. Because the capital of France generally, I think, jumps to Algiers. Which connects to Insala, that has its own air import. Alright, sorry about that. Some stuff came up. Alright, let's jump over to next turn. I think we're going to lose Hong Kong. French are probably going to lose Paris. I'm going to try to get one, maybe two more turns in. I want to attempt to take that Italian city. Hopefully the approach of my guys will cause him to send all of his infantry that are in there out of there. He had some in Mogadishu that retreated right as we arrived. I'm not sure exactly why. It was kind of a weird choice, but it made it easier for us. Man, that city's just getting stomped. Weird. Why does that one skip? Wonder where they went. They were sending out a lot of transports. That's a Bismarck. Oh no. Man, this is frightening. Now his planes are bombing us. I'm assuming there was some American ships that they were bombing last turn, where they were hitting Chinese people. Yeah, the city just can't take it anymore. I think that's our last India infantry. That's it. They only got 19 gold, so it's no biggie. Just watch them take Paris now. Okay, now they're cowards. Yeah, the thing about the German units is, or really Germany in general, I think fascism in this mod slows down how fast your research works. Because it's the only thing that really explains why they're always behind everyone else in terms of technology. They start off sort of ahead, but then they're rapidly outclassed as long as you keep up your production. Build a harbor, actually. You don't even have one of those yet. Oh, it's this city. Build a university. Yeah, build a courthouse. Let's see if I can keep that tank that retreated in here from healing out. It's probably already healed. Yep, there it is. Now it isn't. Okay, we've got trouble now. So this thing is 75 defense with a 28 bombard. It's going to start chewing its way through these coastal defenses. You retreat. At least see what you can do. What's the air defense on these two? 2, okay. So now that I know this is out here, my Blackburns are gonna start stationing in London. Unfortunately, that is exactly what I expected to happen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you guys just need to retreat. Oh, that one should have fortified. Oh, I guess that would have worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they could have made it. Oh well. Oh, we have a new British infantry here. Excellent. Yeah, now there's the question. Do I attack him? No. Five hit point special fortress. Okay, we can run away from it. That's all that we can do, though. I mean, okay. We can actually fight it. My point is, if it's got the odds on its side. It's only a 2 population city, but it is in the hills, which means it's got an 18 defense. Now, and 5 hit points, which is significant. I'm hoping, if a fight's not going well, that my units there will retreat. So I do not want them all to die. But I also don't know exactly what he's got in the city itself. He could have quite a bit there. Enough to overpower anything that we send. If I can take out any of those special fortresses, then he shouldn't have anything capable of keeping me from taking it in the long run, unless I lose my tank in the process. Then I'm in trouble. Alright. How far are we? One more turn, we'll be here. Depending on what he's got, we'll take it. Hopefully. Move out here and take Saipan. And then go over here and try to start taking other stuff. Maybe. Russia took that from the Communist Chinese. That establishes a road with the others, so things from there are just going to start pouring across and wiping them out. That guy better not be going to start another war. If he does, I'm going to be unhappy. And I think they realize that if they can connect Kabul to Srinagar, or Srinagar, and that connects that city with the rest of their roads. It's too bad they lost that. Okay. I think that's about it for this turn. He's probably going to run for it. I just want to catch him before he can escape. First those, yeah, nothing super important. Okay, next turn. I want to try to take that city. They might be going to fight Italians. I'd be okay with that. Okay, that Persian is going off to try and fight Japanese. He's got guts, I'll give him that. Those are escort carriers. America produces them automatically out of New York, I believe, every so often. They're just smaller, weaker aircraft carriers, but they get them for free. The computer's not super wise about how it uses them, but it does use them. And since Germany's not very wise about how it used anything, it shouldn't have enough planes or ships to take them out. I'm not super happy at Bismarck. I'm going to need a large air force just to deal with those things. I won't be able to keep up with the Japanese Yamato numbers once they really start building them, but German Bismarck numbers, hopefully, I can keep up with, because they only have so many good producing cities along the coast. Now, unfortunately, because one was just built, that may mean he's also, like at the same time, built 2 or 3 others. Or more. If that's the case, we're going to be in for an even rougher time. He's probably, once he's through with my coastal defense ships there, going to chase down the American and French right there in the channel and try to kill them. He's got a high enough attack and defense. It would take every destroyer I have to kill it, and it would be pointless because he'll just build more. And it costs basically everything I have. So I'm going to need a little more support before we're ready to kill it. I saw the French had another tank in Paris. They might kill 1 or 2 panzers with it. Nope, they're going to attack the Italians. There's a 1 hit point panzer right there you can destroy, dummies. Yeah, he's just going to keep going down the line. It's also got so much movement that stopping it anywhere is going to be a nightmare. That's surprising. Goodbye now. Goodness. Somehow, France just keeps holding on. That's an elite. That thing's gonna kill whatever it touches. It's an elite tank. Come on, kill it. Dang it. That guy's a dead man. This is how the French should have fought for their capital. Would have cost the Germans a lot more to take it if they did. Instead, they couldn't be bothered because it would damage their precious, beautiful city. The architecture caused them to surrender themselves to the literal Nazis. His men are running away. Okay, he has a barracks in Tobruk. don't even need that yet. Okay, go ahead, build a bank for now. I'm gonna hurry that, just because Guam can build, and I would like to get it online if possible. Well, let's see what happens. Dang it. Yeah, he has more than one. Okay, no, we're not even trying this. Everyone retreat. They're all gonna fall back. They're gonna head up and try to take Kalula. You're both building hydro plants. Build a couple of those. I'm gonna get a handful of them. Actually, no. Yeah, you could start building on them, it doesn't matter. Next turn I'll try to change those. Hopefully I remember. So that was a lot of work for nothing. Oh, I didn't catch Paris with that view. Yeah, all of you are just gonna rest for now. Till I decide what we're gonna do about this issue. There we go. Okay, these guys still have a movement. Looks like there's only the two of them. Dang. Let's hope our Anzacs do well. Okay. Please just give me a win. Not just a win, a definitive one. Doesn't really matter what it builds, but that's a Japanese-taken city that is ours once again. I wonder where the Americans landed. Hopefully it wasn't along Russia somewhere. Alright, well, I guess we'll cross over to next turn. See what happens. It is sad that this is just a bust. I'm gonna get this guy healed up, and he's probably gonna work on killing these garrisons. If he can do that, well, that's at least a couple garrisons dead. These guys are gonna take out Kalula, swing around the side, get up here, and wipe out anything that he's got. We're just gonna isolate him completely. And hopefully I'll get some Cruiser Mark IIs, I believe. Cruiser Mark IV. 17-9. And Matildas. Not that. 16-6. So it's only one better. But much better defense. Well, than the last one. Terrible defense still. Slightly better attack. Yeah, I don't plan on building those at all. I guess after we get this, we'll go for that one. Then this one. And then just get that because we have to. Yeah, because all those are independent. And then we can get that. Nothing should take as long as the first two. Alright, let's hop over next turn. Gonna vanish into the darkness. Keep it up on Saipan. I'll get there and I'll help take care of this problem. I think Paris is down to 2 defenders. If France reheals, then they might be okay. Oh, no, well, not okay. Then they can actually fight, because they should still have a barracks. If they don't reheal fully, then those guys, to say that they're dead is an understatement. I know I've been saying that the whole episode, every turn. It looks like Paris is about to get taken. It would take a miracle for them not to get taken this time. They put some tanks in that one. Okay, their unit did fully heal. And because of how easy it is to trick the enemy AI, they seem to keep the Germans from gaining too much ground too fast. They just don't have any way to strike back, and the Germans are going to get them eventually. I'm just glad it's taken them, like... Where in the world are you going? Wait, that guy was coming from, New Caledonia. Interesting. So he must have built a bunch of units down there and built a transport just to send up. It doesn't have any escorts, so if Japanese anything finds it out there, it can sink it. There goes Paris's last great defender. It's over. They're going to swarm Brest, which will not have even close to the firepower that Paris did. Whoa. Man, you guys need to calm down with your tanks. At least the Italians will get in the Germans' way. Yeah, they took the other one that was near Marseille. We have Matildas now. So that's nice. Actually, what is the attack on a Matilda? 15. They have more hit points, maybe, than a regular one? No, they don't. They just have a 19 defense. If I look at a cruiser, it's the same shields. I think I'm going to ignore cruisers and just build Matildas. They're marginally better. I mean, slightly less attack, significantly better defense. Until I get real tanks, I think they're going to be the most effective ones. Build an airport, I guess. Build a mass transit, actually. Yeah, courthouse. Okay. Couple of first-minute things that I want to get done before I forget them. Cruiser Mark IV, yeah. You know what? I'll just have them both produce different. And so I don't forget this. It's expensive. I'll just do it. That way Guam can get moving. I'm not going to bother with the others. In pretty much any way. Stop the aggression against our mother country. That's hilarious. They took Hong Kong. I'm tempted to wipe everything out. Now, I don't know exactly what progress the Japanese are going to make next. If they take Hanoi, then I'm in for some trouble. And this will get a lot harder before it gets any better. So let's see. We're building 2 Blackburns. This place will also pump out King George V once it's able to. What are you building? Manufacturing plant would still be 21 turns, even if it switched over now. This thing just doesn't get that many shields. Those things haven't even been mined. Yeah, you're building an airport. I'm just gonna switch that over to this. Just because why not? Alright. Well, I think I'm just going to end this episode here then. So Germany's got a Bismarck on the scene. I'm going to deal with this now. So far I've only seen the one, but even just that one, it's going to take everything I've got to kill it. They're going to keep building more. Kidding me? 55 attack and it takes that much damage. At least I took out a bunch of ships, or not ships, planes in Rotterdam first. All that France has left is Marseille and Brest, so they're not going to last long. I don't know if he's ever going to get to take Corsica. He might. If he sends that... No, I don't think I'll ever see the Bismarck further south. But that'll consolidate most of Europe under his thumb. And, yeah, Germany's just going to get steadily worse. As far as these guys go, he's got an unnerving number of tanks. Oh well. I guess I should just end this one. Oh, they took that. Good on the French. So now he's just isolated in these two. Alright, well I'm going to end this one here then. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.